first time ever I'm like in a split. Haunt such a tough word. No, I disagree. I disagree that it's going to haunt us. Like I personally have moved on from it because like I'm not a time machine guy. There's a lot of time machine cats out there, right? And it happens in not only the sports I coach, I preach there's no time machine or I'll be rich. You understand? Like, hey guys, I'll be rolling up with somebody driving me here. Make sense? So there's no time machines. All right, I'll take my private jet in, right? Private helicopter, land in center. Okay, there's no time machines in sports. And if you live in a time machine, guess what? You're probably going to stink your next time out. So as a player, you can't live there, even though, I think our big man does to this day. But no, I don't think it haunts us, right? What's haunted us, and I don't want to go off topic on it, but what's haunted the Sixers is our best player not being able to show out like this because he's been banged up every time our season's on the line. Okay? That's what haunts us. To say one specific player haunts us, I think is misguided. And you're letting your emotions run too deep with it. What haunts us is our best player has not been healthy in elimination style games in the postseason. I mean, that's the facts of it the last 2 years. So you can have Jimmy Butler all you want. You're not cutting nets down if Joel Embiid is not healthy. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. This isn't excuse-driven that he's not healthy. This is just the facts of the matter. All right? So until he's healthy, I don't know what haunts this basketball team outside of that. Outside of that, I can make a case that Ben Simmons will haunt because of what was supposed to be more than Jimmy. Jimmy's been gone for a minute. I love Jimmy Butler. You remember on the trade. You remember how jacked I was for it.
Absolutely.
We got a dog in there. Hey, got a dog here. And not a little puppy. We got a pit bull in the house. I was excited for it. Okay, but I was also on the record that if I had a max one at the ages, I'd probably lean to the younger guy. That doesn't mean that was the right decision. But who knows if it's the right decision or the wrong decision when, again, I've had 2 injuries in the second round of the postseason the last 2 years. Last year, injury not as egregious as this year's, which was unplayable. Okay? So how do I say that Jimmy haunts me? I'm going to look right in the mirror. It's easy to blame other things. Let's look in the mirror. That's my son. And let's be factual. That won't work, no matter who the other guy is. Because then, it's Jimmy all by himself? No, Jimmy's had a great supporting cast where he's at and flourishes in it, and he's a damn good basketball player like he's always been. He's a self-made stud. And I tell you, I don't put him in my top 15. I don't. Doesn't mean he's not right at 16 or 17. Doesn't mean he's not a dog. Doesn't mean he's not a fighter. Doesn't mean he's not a winner. But to say haunts, he needs to win a championship to haunt me. Not just going to one. Right? Like going to 1 or 2 doesn't haunt me. You cut nets down somewhere else, now the haunt happens. Eastern Conference Trophy won't haunt. Winning the whole, because nobody remembers who loses.
Right.
Everybody remembers winners. Winners get remembered. Losers they're not good enough. Even if they're a top 50 player of all time, right? They're not good enough if you don't cut it down. So I love him. And if him and Joe were healthy together, then that would haunt us. But the one guy hasn't been healthy, so nothing haunts us. I'll leave you right at this again. Nothing haunts us but the health of Joel Embiid. That's as clear as day as you can make it. We can analytical it. We can talk about who we should have kept. We should have Tatum and Butler. Blah, 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 blah. That's time machine talk. The facts of the matter is moving forward. If we want to get to the end goal, we ain't doing it unless Joel Embiid's healthy. I don't give a shit if you had Jimmy and whoever else. You're not winning. You're not winning at all. Like, come on. You're winning it all with Jimmy and Joel versus that Golden State team? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's an unknown. You have a better chance, but guess what? I'm going to be left with Jimmy because Joel's hurt. And that supporting cast around Jimmy isn't good enough. So, I mean, everybody missed me with the Jimmy haunt, and I'm one of the biggest Jimmy guys out there. But I see people who post about him all the time, like it's like, they lost their girl. Come on, man. We get out of the second round the last 2 years if we have a healthy Embiid.
What's up, my family? Tom Arnone, HUD Radio, here to talk to you about Manscaped. Love their products, especially the Lawnmower 4.0. Just got mine in. You try to go and use a regular razor, it's bloody. Ain't nobody got time for that. You're all nicked up. Not a good time. Lawnmower 4.0, I'm walking around feeling delicious. Look, take a look. Just got you. Gotcha. But Manscaped, you'll be taken care of head to toe, guaranteed. Get 20% off and free shipping with code HUD at manscaped.com. Go check them out.